be teaching face-to-face with students who will be socially distanced and wearing masks. Everybody in the classroom will have a laptop and be on Zoom, and then we'll also have students who are not in the classroom who are on Zoom.
I always knew that college was going to be a tough transition for me because I've always been surrounded by the same people. I went to the same school from preschool until 12th grade, and all of my family lives on the same plot of land. Now don't get me wrong, UNC isn't too far from my house. It's only a little over an hour. But going from seeing my family every day to once every few weeks was tough. On top of that, this semester has been difficult. After everything that happened on campus in the past few months, people have begun to realize the importance of human connection. However, I think there's still a lot that we have to learn about this topic. There are always places we can do better in, especially when it comes to genuine, open conversations about mental health. So when Dr. Anderson assigned the vertical video PSA project, I knew exactly what I wanted to make my video about. I knew that I wanted my message to be targeted towards college-age students like myself. I also wanted it to remind them of the importance of connecting with their families, because this semester, my family's been my lifeline. So after a much-needed coffee break, I started typing all the scenes that I wanted to film into Google Docs. After I'd compiled everything and decided which order I wanted to put them in, I had to convince my roommate to let me film her. After some puppy dog eyes and begging, she agreed. Thanks, Claudia. Honestly, I had a lot of fun filming. A lot of laughs were shared between us, and even though there were more bloopers than I'll ever admit, in the end, I was able to put together a video that I'm really proud of. Although creating the message of the video taught me a lot about human connection, making the video taught me even more about it. While working with my roommate and her mom, I was not only brought closer to my friend, but I was also able to witness the connection between her and her mom. Watching as her mom answered our calls over and over again as we refilmed and refilmed was very eye-opening. I was able to witness them connect over something as small as a video project. Her mom dealing with our shenanigans and laughing fits also taught me a lot about a subcategory of human connection: willingness. She loved her daughter so much that she was willing to let us record her repeatedly just so she could have a few moments with her. When we finally got the final shot, I knew it was perfect because although it was staged, I felt like you could see genuine relief on Claudia's face. This video also taught me a lot about action and how sometimes we have to put in effort to maintain mental health saving relationships. Personally, I know that I would be lost and alone if my family didn't constantly answer my random calls where I talk about absolutely nothing. Sure, I have my friends at school, but family connections are different. Making this video reminded me of that. The final aspect of human connection that this project taught me about was the importance of vulnerability. While filming, we staged a scene where Claudia was getting so stressed out by her schoolwork that she eventually broke down and called her mom back. I think the lesson I got from this part was the most important of all because it reminded me that it's okay to not be okay. At the end of the day, the most important part of learning and growing is realizing that you can't do everything on your own, and that it's okay to admit that to yourself. When Claudia was first explaining the project to her mom, I was really struck by a comment that she made. After hearing the premise of my project and the message that I was trying to convey, she said that my message was really important because that's what parents are for. She reminded Claudia and me that she would always be there for us when we needed it. Going into this project, I thought I already knew enough about human connection. I knew that when I called my family and vented about my day that I felt better, but I think that watching Claudia and her mom taught me a lot more than I expected. Whether or not she knew it, by listening to us, dealing with our retakes, and offering us a support system whenever we needed it, Claudia's mom taught me the most about human connection. She not only showed the importance of it, but also showed it to me in practice. I think that both Claudia and I came out of this with a better understanding of the importance of human connection, all thanks to her mom and a vertical video PSA project.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, honey.
Hey. Doesn't answer. Hey, Mom.